back to the Tried Truth. Today, just a real quick couple comments I want to make on a fragrance I just picked up. Followed the hype train for a while on this one, and I thought we were going to get out of winter easily here in Michigan, but all of a sudden February just came out of nowhere. And anyway, I figured, all right, it's going to be a while. I'll go ahead and grab maybe another winter fragrance, something I could wear for the winter time. I've got a lot of, warmer weather fragrances already piled up that I've been holding off, kind of anxious to wear those. But anyway, as far as winter fragrances goes, I got the Azzaro Wanted by Night, Emporio Armani Stronger With You. Just so many. I just can't even think of them at the top of my head, but you know what I mean with a winter fragrance. Something spicy, something with some longevity, something that's able to cut through the cold. But anyway, with all the hype, I went ahead and picked up Spicebomb Extreme, and I'm very pleased that I did. I wore this yesterday for a formal wearing, wore it to work, and everyone's wearing masks and stuff like that. But I got to tell you, this gets noticed even with a mask. First off, let me tell you something. You can pick up the 100 ml bottle of this for around $80 at discounters. I did pick this up at Gift Express. I did use the 5% discount, and it was still around $79-$80, something like that. But I have no complaints with the price in the end. It's definitely worth it. So again, I threw the box away already. I really don't care about that. It's just a gray box with the copper band around it. But anyway, there's your Spicebomb Extreme logo there. You get your grenade pin up there, and badge code information there for you badge code junkies, whatever. But anyway, let's get to the smell. I'm telling you, it's... try this one. I kind of thought about this one a lot. I was like, well, it's going to smell like, my dad. It's going to smell, Spicebomb. It's going to smell like, in my head, I was thinking like, oh, it's going to be like Wild Country or Black Suede from Avon, or it's going to be something along those lines. Some old man, some old guy smelling, spicy bomb that's just going to annoy everybody and fill up the room. But it's absolutely not that at all. Oh my goodness. This right here is, if you could have one cologne for the winter from now on, I would say get this one. I wish somebody would have done me that favor and says, look, there's a lot of stuff out there, but if you want a winter fragrance, get this one. I could have saved some money. So maybe I'm going to save you some money and say, look, if you want a fragrance for winter, get this one. Let's just round it off, okay? If you want an anytime fragrance, get Acqua di Gio Profumo. If you want a winter fragrance, get, Spicebomb Extreme. If you want a fresh, summer fragrance, why not Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Awe Intense. There you go. You're done. That's all you need. Those three. But let me tell you something. This right here is by far my favorite winter fragrance. And I got to tell you, I've never heard this. What I'm about to tell you. But this takes a spicy fragrance and twists it almost with an Eros vibe, like Versace Eros vibe. Something about the graininess of all of the ingredients kind of coming together, and the movement and the transitions with them. You just pick up this kind of like amazing, spicy, but at the same time you're picking up enough enough freshness to just like blow your mind. They named it really good. As far as I could tell you, when you first apply this, you're kind of going to pick up like a cumin, cinnamon leaf, cracked pepper, dark chocolatey, spicy smell, and it's kind of potent too, and kind of like spices, tobacco, vanilla, and the performance is just amazing with this. I mean, it just lasts and lasts and lasts. And then also, you know, you pick up herbal lavender, kind of like chili and black peppers, saffron flower, cinnamon bark, tobacco leaf type of smell. And then like woods, almost like a lit tobacco, vanilla syrup, cinnamon powder. But it's got to be the lavender in there that just really sets this apart. That really just brings it to life, like in a major way. Something about it, just I can't explain it. On Fragrantica, the notes they list are vanilla, tobacco, black pepper, caraway, and lavender. But man, is this done really well? Yeah, let me tell you something. Do yourself a favor. If you can afford it, grab this one. There's a smaller bottle, but I always say get the bigger bottle. You get a better deal. And I highly recommend this one, guys. Highly recommend it. So, yeah, man, last night I wore this. It lasted all night. In fact, about 6 hours in, my partner at work, we were in a cold entranceway at a hospital we were working at. And he's like, man, I can smell your cologne through my mask. And I'm like, yeah, that's some good stuff. And, it's an EDP concentration. When you apply it, I don't know if you could see that shiny oil on my wrist there. It leaves a kind of like an oil on your skin. So if you're wearing white, I'd ask you, or advise you to just be careful. I have sprayed some newer t-shirts, and sometimes I get ring around the collar from brown fragrances. So be careful with that. But man, this is some great stuff, guys. I'm telling you. There's a million reviews on it, and I see why everyone says it's great. It's sexy. It lasts forever. It's got beast mode performance. It's got everything you want. So if you want to spend your money on something that's gonna last, this is the stuff right here. All right. See you next time.